Hey, Webster City Middle School, I'm Sylvia.
And I'm Brooklyn. And today is March 31st.
Hey, Brooklyn, can you name all the planets?
I can name some of them, but not in order.
Well, let's see if Brandon can help us remember.
What's up, peeps? I'm Brandon, and in science, we have been working on our planet projects. First, we picked a planet. We worked on our planet packet. Then we used that packet to help us on our Google Slides. 3 or 4 people worked on it together. It had 5 to 10 slides and 3 to 8 facts on each slide.
Okay. Mercury by Nevaeh and Shelley and Aritza.
Facts. Mercury is the first planet from the sun. It takes Mercury 88 days to orbit the sun.
More facts. Only 2 satellite/robots have visited Mercury. Mercury is smaller than Earth. Mercury can be from negative 173 to 427 degrees Celsius.
Saturn.
Second largest planet in our solar system.
It takes Saturn 29.5 Earth years to orbit the sun. Can your planet be seen at night without a telescope?
Is the planet mostly made of gas or rock? It's a gas planet.
Does this planet have clouds? Yes.
Does this planet have rings around it? Yes.
Well, I really enjoyed my planet project, and I thought it was really cool. So let's send it on over to Max to learn more about what we are doing in digital learning. Peace, y'all.
Hey, I'm Max. In digital learning, we are making animations with Google Slides. We used a website called Applied Digital Skills. We watched 8 videos about starting and making our animations. After each video, we do that step in Google Slides. The first step was to make a blank Google slide, and if your scene was outside, make the ground and the sky. If your scene is inside, you make whatever is inside. After that, you put in your main item or thing. Now here is where it gets very repetitive. You move that object just a little bit each time you duplicate the slide. You can add or take out pictures. Once you are done, you present to your class. I think this was difficult, but a good skill to learn. Oh my gosh, it's time for me to go back to class, so let's slide it on over to the anchors.
Animation sure is interesting. Have you ever tried it?
No, but I've done labs before.
Well, Evie is reporting on a human body system lab. The 6th graders did.
Sounds fun. Let's check it out.
Coming to you live from the Science Lab, it's me, Evie. And in 6th grade science, we are learning about the human body and its systems, which includes the circulatory, muscular, reproductive, skeletal, respiratory, excretory, digestive, and nervous system. Those are just some of the major ones. 6th graders have been doing lab scopes showing how each system functions. Here with me today is my assistant, Owen. He is going to demonstrate how the digestive system works. Here we are with the digestive system. Firstly, the soda in the bag acts as your stomach acid, and the crackers are the food you eat. The stomach then breaks down the food. The food and liquid is then filtered through the small intestine. Now we wait for the liquid to filter through the small intestine. The leftover mush then enters the large intestine. filtered through the large intestine now. Once the majority of the liquid is out, the leftover mush then goes to the anus and is what we call poop. The leftover mush travels to the anus and is now on the toilet paper. This was a fun way to learn how the human body works and all of its functions. Now I kind of gotta go to the bathroom, so let's send it over to Ava.
Hello, WCMS. It's me, Ava, and today I'm going to be talking about art. So get your paintbrushes ready. This week in art, the 6th graders are just finishing up their clay arts and are just starting their laser projects. When you make the clay hearts, you start off with a big piece of clay and shape it into a heart, smoothing it out with water. Then with your fingers, and of course a clay shaping tool, you add designs and flip it over. Next, Mrs. Kaiser fires it in the kiln. Finally, you add glaze and fire once more. Then you're done. For the laser project, you start with a practice paper. Once you get it checked by Mrs. Kaiser, then you can move on to the black piece of paper. Then you add 3 dots roughly near the middle of the paper. Next, you choose some pastel colors that will show up on the black paper. Finally, you add lines about 1/2 inch apart all around the paper. And then you connect all the colors to the lines. These activities have been so fun, and I'm so excited to see how the laser projects turn out. Well, that's all from me. Let's scribble on over to the anchors.
Those projects were unique. Yes. Next, more science. Yep. Let's have Peyton explain kinetic energy.
Did you know that when something moves, kinetic energy is produced? Hi, I'm Peyton. It's true, kinetic energy is the energy of motion. To find kinetic energy, there is an equation. The equation is Ke equals 0.5 m times v squared, with m standing for mass and v standing for velocity. One way we started our beginning understanding was by using the website Energy Skate Park. This modeled how when the skater goes down the ramp, kinetic energy increases. When the skater goes up the ramp, potential energy increases while kinetic energy decreases. To have potential energy means to be at rest with the possibility of moving. For example, an apple hanging from a tree would have potential energy because it's not moving. Once the apple falls from the tree, it has kinetic energy. Once we figured out kinetic energy and potential energy, we were given cards with different projectiles on them. We tried to sort them into a line based on what we thought their kinetic energy was. Once we had them in order, our teacher gave us the equation and we calculated the actual kinetic energy of the projectiles. Well, I have to practice the equation some more, so let's go to Ian, where you will see a lot of kinetic energy as the dodgeballs are getting thrown.
Hey WCMS, I'm Ian, and in 7th grade PE, we have been playing 4-way dodgeball. In the game, the court is split into 4 sections, and the objective is to try to get every other team out. Once a whole team is out, whoever hits the last person on the team gets that whole team on their side. Whichever team gets everybody out wins. I think this game is more fun than the original dodgeball. Now let's throw it back to the anchors.
Well, that was a cool game. Speaking of sports, did you know that track has started? I did. A lot of my friends are in it. Lots of people think that track is just running. Let's have Aiden teach us more about it.
To your marks, get set. Track has begun at the Webster City Middle School, and it is my job to tell you what it's about. In track, you can run short distance, long distance, or you can do the field events. The field events include shot put, discus, high jump, and long jump. You can also do hurdles.
Oh, you all started, Jack? You all started at the conference.
Good job hitting every step.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, Jesus, got his leg. That was far.
Hold it closer. We need to open.
Got speedsters. Pass as you will. Already back. Other way.
You can do 4 events at a meet. You can do 3 running in 1 field, or you can do 2 running in 2 field events. At the meet, you do your events, and in between, you get to cheer on your teammates, or you can walk around and meet new friends. You can still go out for track, and we need more people. Now let's run it on over to the anchors.
That seems tiring. Now for some current events. April 5th is the 5th grade music program, and April 7th is the last WC to DC meeting. There's a boys' track meet on the 19th and a girls' on the 12th. There's also no school on the 15th or the 18th. Now enjoy a song from the choir concert. That's all from the middle.